Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark. We are at Mystery Lake at the camp office. In the previous video I was here looking for the traces of Wyatt, and it was in the bunker here. It was just, I didn't know what to look for when I was here before. But this time I knew and I managed to find it. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the moose, so that's why I'm going on this edge, but it seems that it's not here, and that's good. So now I'm going back to Coastal Highway. I need to deliver the box to the trader, and then we'll see how it continues. I suppose he's going to give another task, but I want to make some regular trades with him. Like, I'm hoping he'll have the remaining recipe. Like this, I think there are 3 recipes you can get from the trader, and I've got 2 of those. So I'd like to have the last one. And then I'm only missing 2 recipes. One is in Ash Canyon and the other in Hust River Valley. And I know where the one in Ash Canyon is. It's just a long way to walk to get there. And then the one in Hust River Valley, that's gonna take some searching, but I think I should be able to find it. And like, I don't necessarily need the recipes, but I'd like to have them all, just to have a look what they are. And I have made, so I have 10 recipes and I have made all of those meals. I got the trophy for 9 different recipes way too early. I don't remember how many I had made by that time, but it wasn't 9. I think something like 6 or 7 maybe. Yeah, there's ptarmigan, but I already have too much to carry, so I'm not going to bother with that. I have over 50 kilos of stuff, but I don't need to climb any ropes going to Coastal Highway, so it doesn't matter that there's too much weight. And it's mainly because of the venison. I didn't want to leave any of it behind. There was over 8 kilos. Was it the previous video? I saw a wolf kill a deer, and then I was already too close. So when the deer was down, the wolf fled immediately. So I got all the meat. And I'm also taking a lot of cooking oil to Coastal Highway, because I think it can be used for trades. If I remember correctly, there was something for which the trader wanted cooking oil. And if not, it doesn't matter. I'm collecting as much stuff as possible to Coastal Highway. And the reason I had lots of cooking oil is the moose. I shot it there by the camp office, and it made several bottles of cooking oil in addition to. How much meat did I get? Was it? No, I don't know. 40 kilos. Something like that. So it was plenty. So considering that I'm getting tired and it is afternoon, I suppose I could spend the night here at the trailers and continue towards Coastal Highway in the morning. I'm in no hurry, so might as well. Now I wonder, should I make a fire and cook some of the meat? But I do have enough food with me, so maybe it isn't worth it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing some bunny hunting here, but I've got so much stuff already. It's not... doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll just try to get all of this stuff to the Coastal Highway, and then I can do more hunting. But yeah, I think I'll be staying here until the morning. It's morning and it's a bit foggy, but it doesn't matter, since this transfer area between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake, it can't really get lost here. So might as well go, since the weather is otherwise quite nice. And the weight of the backpack is currently a bit under 50 kilos. It's going to go down a bit since I'll be eating, and there's over 3 liters of water, I think. I mean, I could drop it, some of it, but I'd really prefer not to. I guess I could cook some of the meat. But I don't know if I want to. Use any time for that. Since the weather is good, it would be a good idea to go all the way to Coastal Highway. Otherwise this is fine, but I don't want to cross the railway bridge in bad weather. So now there's something. The birds are making noise, but yeah, even if it's a deer carcass, I can't take anything more. Oh, it might be the guy here. Yeah, I think it's that. I could check for feathers. Not seeing any. Yep. So let's go over this. And I think I have searched this next area. So maybe not going to waste any time here either. And of course I can explore the area at some later point. Right now I just want to get to the other side of that bridge. And I was thinking of going to the entrance of the cave to Pleasant Valley while going back this time, so to pick up those coals, but I can't do it. Too much weight already. So I'll need to pick them up later. I think I'll be spending a little time in Coastal Highway just for checking that if I get the chance to make a trade. I mean, when I take the box to the trading box, there will be Aurora the next night, but we'll see. The trader should probably be telling something about Wyatt or asking something new. So I'm not sure if I get a chance to pick some other trades or not. We'll see. And of course there's no guarantees that the recipe is among the trades I can make. So I may have to spend some time in Coastal Highway. I was thinking I could make some furniture. I made the chair, the armchair, and then there's also a sofa, and that requires more materials, but I've got quite a bit of stuff there, so I might be able to make that one. But we'll see. But now I'll need to cross this bridge. And I really hate this. Like, this part here is already bad enough. Those sounds. Yeah, in real life you wouldn't get me walking over something like this. I mean, it would need to be a question of life and death. Okay, now. This is so... Okay. Got it. Yeah, I wonder, does it matter, like if you go really slow, is the chance of falling less than if you go fast? Like, I mean, even if you're really accurate but going fast, is there a bigger risk of falling? That would be interesting to know. Sort of like exactly the same otherwise, but one goes really slow, the other one goes fast. Like, is there a difference between the risk? Yeah, but I'm going really slow. Okay, when I came this way, I think I came up here. I was by the river, but now I'm taking the less steep route down. Yeah, it's still morning. Getting tired, but not too tired. But maybe that's raw, that's cooked. And then let's drink a bit. I think there is one pie left, but I don't need to use that. A few extra kilos isn't an issue. So now I'll just make my way down and to the garage. And just as I get down to this road, it looks like we are going to get some snow. Let's see how bad this is going to get, but it doesn't matter, because even with zero visibility, I'm not going to get lost here. Just following the road to the garage. So that's why I like these maps that have roads. It's so much easier to navigate. It's a bit foggy, but not too much. I think when I get to the garage, I'm going to do some organizing, and then I'm going to take that box. Which one? Misanthrope's Island. It's behind that one. The trader's box, and then I should be able to talk with him the next night. And something else I was thinking of maybe doing is checking the cars by this road and picking up the batteries, taking them to the garage, since there are some trades that require batteries. I'm not sure if I want to carry any of those from other regions, so I'll need to think carefully, like which trades requiring a battery are worth making. And I'm also bringing some more maple saplings here. I left a couple behind at the camp office so I can make bows. But I had 2 bows there, something like between 30 and 40% each, so still usable. And I have one in my backpack, but I left 2 maple saplings just so I can make bows there if I need to. Like, I have plenty of those saplings here already. But I'm collecting materials here. In other bases I'll just leave sort of enough to craft a couple of things, and then rest of the materials end up here at the garage. And so I've been thinking about, it's 500 days. It's coming fairly soon. I'm somewhere in 484 or 5, I think. So there's still over half of this run left, and I need to find things to do. Well, I'm going to Forsaken Airfield at some point, fix that transmitter. Yeah, and I need to investigate those signals and maybe do the requests for the trader. What else? Those recipes and craft stuff for this base, furniture and whatever else I feel like. Okay, this didn't get bad. Not yet. It might be getting bad. And then we'll just hope we can get inside without the game crashing.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nice. So now it's saved. That's good. Like, it's those loading screens that tend to crash the game. And this would have been so annoying. I would have been back at the trailer in Mystery Lake. But now we're here, the game is saved, and now I'll be doing some organizing. Instead of going to that trader's box, I decided to do some cooking. 2 batches of venison pie and then cooking the rest as it is. And I'll be going to the box next day. And I wanted these pies because if I'm going to start dragging around some car batteries, it is a good idea to have some extra capacity in the backpack. So now I have 1 left from the previous batches and 2 batches of 3 from these, so they should last me for a little while. So once this is done, I think it's all done for the day, although it's not getting dark. I suppose I could go out and get some firewood. There's that one space for a shelf that I could, like this here. I need a shelf here because, well, this is full, and here are the cooking oils I brought with me. I'd like to put them into a shelf as well, so I'll need to make one over here. What was I going to do here? Yeah, I was thinking of the sofa. Like I'll probably need to rearrange things a bit. So here's my collection of insulated flasks. I didn't realize I had 2 of these. Like, I have 1 in the backpack, and now 2, 3, 4. I have 5 different flasks. Maybe I should leave the one in the backpack here and take this duplicate. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I want to have full collection here. But yeah, I think I'll be continuing in the morning, taking the box to the trader. It's the next morning and the weather seems quite nice, very good visibility, and not too cold. So let's go and take the box. It's there behind that island. So I can take it to the box, and then if the weather turns bad, there's always the house on the island to take shelter. But I don't think it's going to be getting that nasty soon. It's fairly clear. The only problem is the wind, like just slowing down. So after I've taken the box there, what should I do? I was thinking maybe going up to the cave entrance where I left all that coal and pick that up. This, I think it was something like 3 kilos. But now I have only around 30 kilos in the inventory, so there's plenty of room. Or I could go and check some cars. Take a battery and bring it to the garage. I could check this, if there are any feathers. It's like when there are those corpses, it seems like there aren't that many feathers around them. Usually when there's a deer carcass, there's 3 feathers. Yeah, oh, there's one. And another. Yep, that's all. And the box is there by that, what's likely in English? Is it pear? Is it pear even when it's small like this? I mean, it's pear when it's the kind that's meant for big ships. But is this also a pear, or is there another word for this one? Okay. Special request. Now that's done. And there will be radio available during the night, and I'll be able to tell the trader that I've delivered. What's this? Oh, it's just planks. I don't need those. So, I suppose I could go this way. Go and check that car at this end of the road, and if there's a battery, take that and carry it to the garage. But there's enough room in the inventory for that. Have I been to this? I think I probably have. There's something there on the ice. What is that? I don't want to go anywhere near the water. Empty, empty, empty. Yes, I've been. I'm gonna leave those. Whatever that was. Oh. Now we are losing visibility. That doesn't matter. Just keep going in this direction. Yeah, but this is... Maybe I should go towards that fishing hut. Just in case. And I could also check that. I think I've been here, but no harm in checking it again. Oh, I haven't been here. File log. No, I have. Why is there a file log? Well, I suppose I just didn't want to pick it up. Yeah, but I'm taking it now. And I think I'll drop it in the fishing hut at the fishing camp, since that is one of the fishing huts where I have left stuff. So now I think I'll stay on the ice, but near the shore. Just in case the fog gets worse. Okay, not even noon. I wonder why those birds are making noise. Maybe they were just flying over. Yeah, so I'm going to be skipping quite a lot of things in the videos I've been doing it like earlier, but there will probably be a lot more skipping from now on, since there's going to be a lot of repetitive stuff, like all the cooking and crafting and so on. It wouldn't be interesting to watch. So I'll be just including the interesting parts. So this is the fishing hut, where I'll leave that file log. Like, this is sort of the best one at this end because it's so close to those cabins. So you can fish here, and sometimes I'm staying the night inside the fishing hut, but if the weather gets really bad, it's easy to get to the cabins where it's a lot warmer. How much does that? It's 2 kilos. Yeah. And it's under 30 kilos. So no problem with that battery, if there is one in that car. Oh, and there's one car where there's that obstacle, the landslide on the road, but I think that one doesn't have a battery. But there's one sort of in the far end here. Is it on the bridge or after it? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I'll just follow the road and I'll find it. And then there is another car at the opposite end on the way to Desolation Point. I don't remember. Like, when I check the cars, I open the hood as a marker that I have checked it. But there are so many cars in different places that I can't remember which ones have a battery and which ones do not. So I'm just going to check them all. Take all the batteries to the garage so I can use them for trades if I want to. Okay, it's here. Have I checked this? The hood is not up. I have. Okay, it has a battery. So now back to the garage. So now I have checked. This is the first battery, and then on the way back there was at the fishing camp there was a car and it had this, so I went back to get this one as well. And now the cars here at the town site, I've checked them all and no batteries. I used one for some trade very early in this run. Don't remember anymore what that was. But yeah, I had 2 batteries and I still need to check that one car on the way to Desolation Point. And if that one doesn't have a battery, so then there's only 2 here. And yeah, I'm not really interested in dragging them from the other regions. Like in Mystery Lake, there was... Oh, I took one from there to use for the transmitter, and I don't think there's any more there, so it would need to be Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I'm not interested in dragging them for long distances, so I'll need to think very carefully what I want to use these for. But now I guess it's just wait for the night and call from the trader to complete the first request. So now we have the Aurora. Let's go and talk with the
You're back.
signal to complete.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Okay. So now I guess that's he's gonna go there in the morning to get the box, and then the next time there is Aurora, I'll probably be able to start another trade. But now it's not even midnight, so time to sleep. It's morning and I think I'm going to go and check that last car. And so this side of the building, I'm not using this, well, at least not yet. It's sort of just place to dump the unwanted furniture from there. Like I put the other workbench here because I wanted it out of the way, and this toolbox that was on top of it, it's here as well, just out of the way. Now how about the weather? I suppose I could go. If it gets bad, I can get inside the waterfront cottage. Yeah, this I don't think I want to go. It is getting worse. I could just take a look around here. Get some firewood, maybe? Like there's no hurry to go anywhere. So might as well. That's fur. Oh, there's one car here. Have I checked this? Oh! That's a battery. I'm taking this into the garage as well. It was sort of hidden. Couldn't see it from where I was looking when I checked where the cars are. So, 3 batteries. Plus potentially 1 there at the end of the road. I don't remember what kind of stuff the trader had. I'm not sure if there's anything I really need, but it's still nice to have the stuff you need for making the trades, just in case. So let's put this here. Yeah, but I think I'm going to wait for the weather to improve a bit before going to check that last car. A bit later now, and the weather seems to have calmed down, so now I'll go and check that last car. I mean, I think it's the last one. I don't remember there being others in this direction. So, what else do I need to do? I was going to go and pick up the coal I left behind. What's the matter? The wind isn't that bad. Why am I so slow? Especially as the wind is from that direction. I'm here behind the rock wall and the wind is holding me back. And there are rabbits at the waterfront cottages. I could do some rabbit hunting. But first I'm going to check that car. I wonder. I have a rifle at the garage. Should I go deer hunting? Don't really need the meat yet. I've got some of the meat I cooked, but maybe I could. Yeah, but I think once I'm done with this, I'm either going to get the coal or I'll start making some furniture. I guess if there's no battery in that car, I could do some wood chopping on the way back from there. Yeah, this wind sounds like it might be turning nasty. Hard to say. Yep, I'm going to check that car. It's not that far away. And there might be a bear somewhere here. Yeah, the car is fairly close now, I think. Yep, it's there. So, do we have a battery or not? And I have checked this one. Yes, this. What's this? Maple sap. Interesting. Why haven't I taken that? we do have a battery. Nice. So now I'm going back. And once that battery is at the garage, I think then I'm going to go and chop some wood. It's now several days later. I have made the couch and made the missing shelf, and I realized that the porridge, I have several packages and some of them were in fairly bad condition, so decided to cook them. Now I'm getting some water and cooking some porridge. I think if I cook several batches of porridge, then in the morning I can go and get that coal, and I'm taking the porridge with me. Like, the venison is almost gone. I've been collecting firewood and making the furniture, and now cooking. It all takes time, and I think, what was it, 490 days? I think that was the last number I've seen, so we are closing to 500 days, but not quite yet. Is interesting. We do not have Aurora, but the PC is on. Like, what's going on? Oh, is it just starting? No. There is no light anywhere. Why is that PC on? I don't get it. Like, I was hoping for Aurora, so the trader would be available, but yeah, this doesn't look like it. So now here I have this container with fire starting stuff. I've been using it as a small table. I was thinking I could probably like make, there's this small round table you can make. Where is it? What does it require? This one, fur. Oh, only fur. But 12. I don't think I have that much. So I'll need to get some more. I was thinking that when I go get the coal, I could just wander around a bit, chop some firewood and see if there's anything I have missed on my earlier wanderings around. Now the Aurora started. I need to wait for this to be ready first, and then I'm going to check. Can I? It's not a new one. So now let's go to the radio. Can I talk with a trader?
Still alive? Wow, damn.
Conversations. Wyatt.
You found some of my brother's old papers. He was always writing, drawing up new plans, new designs. In the old days, his crew saw him as some kind of half-assed, end-of-the-world poet. I guess Wyatt's dead-brain buddy must have had some reason for keeping them. The schematics, sure, they need those for any repairs, but the other papers... Anyway, that don't tell us where they went. But those guys were useless without Wyatt, weren't they? Keep looking. If I were you, I'd try the trophy hunter next. Wyatt always kept some of his guns with him.
Okay, and
I'm done.
so what did that mean? I have no idea. So how about the water? Trophy hunter. Should I be going to some prepper's bunker? I mean, there was one where there was the wolf belt. Would it be that one? And now I have no idea which one it was. Yeah. But I suppose there's going to be a special request in the trades later, so that should give me some idea on what to do next. So it's the morning and now we can maybe see something here. So I made this couch and here this shelf, and I have plenty of coffee, and here are all the full bottles of cooking oil. There's no way I'm gonna need all those, but I hope I remember correctly and you can use those for making trades, because that would be a good thing. And then there are some oats. So I had 6 of these, and they are in the order that the best ones are there on the back. And then I used a couple of these the previous evening, cooked some porridge, and I have plenty of peaches, some pork and beans, tomato soup, sardines. So I think I'll be cooking quite a bit of porridge in the near future. Now, the next thing I was going to do was go and get the coal where I dropped it, but I think that's gonna be in the next video. This is getting a bit long, so this is all for this time.